We asked, what can be built in 15 years? A telescope that can see farther than humanity ever has? The global clean energy takeoff? The biggest international climate agreement? What about trust? Trust comes from evidence, from asking the right questions, because we believe that the biggest shifts in society begin with questions, often challenging ones. For the world from the global south, this is 15 years of the Council on Energy, Environment and Water, CEEW.
We asked, what if think tanks didn't just speak truth to power, but partnered with it?
To influence change, you need to walk into rooms with evidence in one hand and solutions in the other. Early on, our 584-page Water Resources Framework study recommended water reform pathways to the Government of India. Team CEEW were just 2 people then. As we grew, our analysis widened. In September 2014, when India had less than 3 gigawatts of solar, we informed the Prime Minister's office of setting 100 gigawatts of solar and 175 gigawatts of renewable energy target by 2022.
There is a very good possibility of increasing your renewable basket, not just biased in favor of solar alone. It can be very well diversified.
We also informed the design of national electrification and cooking gas programs, Subhagya and Ujjwala, through consumer perspectives from a multi-state and pan-India surveys that helped increase the reach of these programs.
Wait, there's more. Working with stakeholders in Punjab, Delhi and Maharashtra, we're helping states improve their air quality. In the city of Amritsar, auto drivers are shifting from their legacy diesel autos to electric autos. In an effort supported by our sustainable mobility research and community campaigns. We're helping states chart their net zero pathways by modeling their long-term energy demand and emissions. For the Government of India, we helped develop the National Green Hydrogen Mission and the world's first green steel taxonomy.
Speaking of steel and India's heavy industry that plays a formative role in India's development, we have designed ways in which these hard-to-abate industries could decarbonize and shift to cleaner energy sources. We are helping build India's energy security as a knowledge partner of India's critical minerals mission.
In all of this, data, analysis and outreach, powered by the trust that we've built, has enabled us to ask and answer even more questions.
Conferences, seminars like these, open eyes, open thoughts, give directions in which actually one can plan, one can design solutions which are then applicable for the future.
We asked, what if a think tank could also be an action tank?
We don't do research just for journals. We do it for people, for impact. In fact, with the government of Uttar Pradesh, CEEW has trained thousands of women to become Vidyut Sakhis. These women go house to house in rural areas, collecting electricity bills, not just improving their own income, but also improving the revenue of the power companies, making the entire sector more efficient and sustainable.
With the states of Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh, we are supporting farmers' transition to natural farming and climate-proofing urban India. With cities, we are co-developing local heat action plans to safeguard both citizens and infrastructure from intensifying heat waves.
Organizations such as the CEEW are supporting a lot of the action that government wishes to take. That's how change is going to come.
Similarly, with the city of Thane, we are piloting a water reuse framework and a localized flood management plan with more cities on the anvil.
There's more. Our public-facing campaigns in the states of Madhya Pradesh and Uttarakhand are inspiring citizens to adopt solar rooftop, unlocking substantial savings in their electricity bills.
तो सोलर प्लांट अगर आप ये प्रचार कर रहे हैं तो ये बहुत अच्छी बात है। गवर्नमेंट की जो योजनाएं हैं वो पब्लिक के पास, सड़क चलते लोगों के पास इसमें नजर आता है, एडवर्टीजमेंट होता है और उससे लोगों को बहुत फायदा मिलता है, लोग जानकारी लेते हैं।
A think tank sparks ideas. An action tank turns them into impact.
We asked, what does the world look to India for climate leadership?
And why not? With more than 1.4 billion people, India must chart its own path. Legacy development models don't deliver in an era of cascading climate risks and geopolitical disruptions. We have to think and act differently, at scale and with speed.
We certainly need more energy and energy sources, but we need for it to be clean.
CEEW is proud to have supported India for the Paris Agreement, for the Montreal Protocol's Kigali Amendment.
I congratulate CEEW for underlining India's leadership on the innovation front,
in helping to conceive and design the International Solar Alliance to bring solar energy, particularly in the Global South, where the sun shines the most, and in supporting the Green Development Pact under India's hugely successful G20 presidency.
The potential for India to be the production center of the world, the export center of the world, the technology center of the world, the R&D center of the world is huge.
The story continues. In 2021, we informed India's 2070 net zero target. We have helped design the economic framework for life, lifestyles for environment, and this year, Brazil has invited our CEO to be special envoy for its COP30 presidency. We have taken the India story to 6 continents, and each day we expand our horizons.
We asked, what if sustainability can also deliver jobs and growth?
Jobs that come from using clean energy. We are building an ecosystem to scale the reach of appliances such as solar dryers and solar fridges. Clean energy appliances which improve productivity, increase income, and encourage micro businesses.
What you have done, I think, is actually an eye-opener. So I want to congratulate all of you. You are pioneers.
I commend CEEW and Wilco as you become the connect between our startup ecosystem, the venture financiers, and the government.
CEEW is also one of the contributors to India's first renewable energy jobs mapping.
Jobs, growth, sustainability. This trifecta has been our focus. It was also the premise on which we co-authored India's first economy-wide COVID-19 recovery report. And now, with the government of Odisha, we're not just envisioning, but building an estimated $24 billion green economy. This is the future, isn't it? Development and sustainability, not as opposing goals, but twin engines of progress.
We asked, what if promising careers could be built in public policy?
If we have to overcome challenges in the Global South, we have to build analytical capacity in the Global South to reflect our lived realities, but also to design our dreams. Independent institutions must enable public policy for good. That's what CEEW is building.
As I speak, we're a 370-member team, guided by an illustrious, hands-on, invested board of trustees, engineers, modelers, AI experts, coders, development economists, lawyers, chartered accountants, social scientists, communication experts, operations managers. That's Team CEEW, the best and the brightest from across the country, learning fast and growing even faster to shape India's story.
Growth, impact, transformation. From informing India's long-term net zero pathways to enabling a farmer in Andhra Pradesh to prosper through natural farming. Transformation at every scale. This is what 15 years makes possible. 370 people, 370 plus questions from India for the world, asking, what if?